I'm coming home, I'm coming home, tell the world I'm coming.
Hey guys, Galaxy today with another New World video, and pretty much I wanted to quickly make a video about a kind of more or less update kind of suggestion video. If it's not your fancy, then I understand. And also, if you're wondering, I'm not a bowman, so if I've bad performance like skills with the bow, that's why. But oh, and I'm also wearing the wrong armor, that's why I am taking so much damage. But it's mainly for the legacy based servers. Which is like about the inflation about them, more or less. If you want to, you can jump onto the trading post pretty much at any point and see that the top items like over 120k in pretty much every category, for especially weapons and armor. So and I'm pretty much kind of suggesting a deflation kind of something to do, and it's somewhat related to expertise. And so if you know, the current expertise limit is 625. And my suggestion could scale to any of the max, the new current max, like expertise level, which is pretty much to increase the maximum expertise by 5, so it will be sitting at 630. But you also have to, instead of doing the normal gypsum and or expeditions, is that the like official name of them? Yeah, expeditions. Of them, you would have that, and with your average going up by 1, you would have to or when you upgrade an item past 625 or whatever the limit is, so say if they move it up to 650, it'll be where 625 is right now, and then you add +5 with the upgrades. But if they add new ones, obviously the +5 should move across also. So if I wanted to say upgrade my greatsword to 625 when it's 600, I can probably demonstrate on my amulet. I can move it up, but instead of just using umbral shards to upgrade it, it should have a gold cost also, but it wouldn't be like too much overall. It mainly just affects kind of best in slot gear in terms of deflating them a little bit. because of the extra cost to it, so it's just deleting it, because this suggestion I'm making is more about me remembering all the dupes that happened at the start of the game, and them, I believe, still keeping most of the gold around. I know they did do a bunch of stuff around it, like removing as much as possible, but it could also, there could be some that could be still out there, you never know. But it will be able to make the gold like disparity between newer players on a legacy server or returning players on them, to more easily be able to acquire the best in slot gear without going out and explicitly doing it one avenue. Like there's multiple avenues, like buying it off other players if it's not a pickup, bind on pickup drop. So it'll be like 1,500 gold, which to be honest isn't that much for people at level 60 playing the game somewhat regularly, to go from 625 to 626 and then be like, say, 3,000, 4,500 and so forth, 6,000 and then 7,500 per item. So that would equate to 22,500 gold for +5 expertise, and it would just allow crafters to be able to, it'll hurt crafters a little bit, but like not too much. I get that some people might be mad at this suggestion, but also when you have best in slot gear costing well over 100k, less than like 10-15% of that added isn't in the long term going to really affect it. Like, people are still gonna use it. It's gonna make the economy probably overall healthier, and it's only gonna really affect the most dedicated players, if you want to describe it as that. But once you're at 625 for an item, there isn't really that much benefit if over, say, 620. So apart from being able to drop those higher items and not being able to pay that cost going forward, but if it happens to be a really good weapon and you want to upgrade it up to that, that should be, the cost should be added then. But if it happens to drop at 630, you shouldn't need to pay it. That, like, it just gives the opportunity to craft and drop at a slightly higher expertise level, which is the main thing that I want to see, like a little bump for some kind of cost. And yeah, so that's pretty much my suggestion. Leave your opinions down below if you think it's too much, or it should be cost something but not as much gold, or should be a different material to grind out or something like that instead. So I'll see you guys in, make sure you comment your suggestion, like variation of my idea if you want to. Make sure you like and sub if you want New World, Destiny, or really high pixel content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.